I'm about to unbox my Grail of Grails. Stay tuned. What's going on, comic friends? It's Ryan, the Colossus collector, and I gotta be honest, this video is an amazing video for me, but I'm actually a little bit emotional. I bought my Grail of Grails. This is the most important book to me as a collector, and I got it. I wasn't sure if it was going to happen. Well, I mean, I knew it was going to happen eventually, and I targeted and planned to have this happen this year, but I honestly really didn't think I was going to pull the trigger. But I did. I found the right one, and I got it. So I'm going to unbox this. As you can see, it has not been opened. I'll show you the top, but my address is on there. I'm gonna open this. We'll fast forward through it so you don't have to sit through all the cutting of the tape and everything, but this is my first time seeing it and having it in my hands. So it's gonna be all here on this video, and I'm excited to share this moment with you guys because it's pretty awesome. So let's get into the box. Here we go. Giant size X-Men #1. Pull it out of the Mylar. Whew. Wow. Pretty amazing. Giant size X-Men #1 in a 5.5. The first appearance of the one and only Colossus, Peter Rasputin. The first appearance of Storm, Aurora Monroe. The first appearance of Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler. I mean, amazing. Also the first appearance of Thunderbird, but we, you know, if you're an X-Men fan, you all know what happened to him. So a little less significant, but still cool. And the first iteration of the all different X-Men team. I don't know what to say. I'm blown away. I'm blown away that I have this book. I thought it would take a lot longer, and I got it. And, you know, the chase, the lead up to buying your Grail is great. And some people, you know, for some people it's years, it's decades. For me, it was like a year and a half. So I got to it quickly. But it doesn't make this moment any less. I'm over the moon about this. Really, really big book for me. It's the, you know, X-Men 1 is obviously the biggest X-Men book there is, and it is certainly my new Grail of Grails, but this one will always be the most important and significant book to me because it's Colossus's first appearance. It's literally the first book I read when I started reading X-Men since I got back into comics and collecting, and it's just, yeah, it's my Grail of Grails, like I said. And just want to, you know, one of the big things for me with buying this book was that I wanted to buy it in Canada, because, you know, it's a pricey book, and, you know, if I buy it from the US, I have to pay duty on it. When it comes over the border, I have to pay even more shipping. And I was really trying to find a copy in Canada. And shout out to Nefarious Comics on Instagram, Ryan, at Nefarious Comics. He had this posted, and I took a look at it, and I wasn't sure if it was the one I wanted to pull the trigger on. But I asked him if he could send me some pictures, so he sent me a bunch of great detailed pictures. In those photos, the lighting was better than the one he posted on his Instagram. I could see that the colors were way more vibrant, and you know, and then he worked with me on the price, threw in shipping as well, and that helped me make the decision. And I just said, let's do it, let's get it. You know, I can save money now afterwards, and I'm just really over the moon. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Nefarious Comics, for making this dream come true. It's nice to also support a Canadian comic seller as well. So if you're not following Nefarious Comics on Instagram, give him a follow. Check out his books. He's got great books. Good guy to work with on price and buying. So definitely check him out. And so, yeah, that was a big important thing for me, and I'm really glad that this book popped up on his feed, on his account, and that I looked into it, because here it is. So I'm really excited to show you this, to share this moment with you guys. It's a big deal for me, and yeah, now I gotta really start thinking about what's next. What am I gunning for in the future? Obviously, I do have my yearly goals and side quests that I'm still chasing, and I'm trying to fill my 1 to 300 X-Men run. This was part of that run, even though technically it's not part of the 1 to 300. It was. I was considering it the book before number 94, and so I'm trying to fill that run. I'm trying to fill my Submariner Silver Age run. I'm trying to finish a small Adam Warlock run, and then also working on an Alpha Flight run as well. That one's kind of my goal with that one, is to try to pick up those copies as much as I can from going out in the wild hunting here in Canada. Obviously, Alpha Flight is a Canadian team, so it's sometimes it's a little easier to find in the wild, but that's kind of my goal with that. I'm not in a hurry on the Alpha Flight run, but definitely putting that together too. So, but keys, I'm gonna have to think about what my big keys are that I want to chase in the future, and I'm definitely gonna probably do a video on that in the near future. So look out for that. And if you haven't already, please check out my reading of Days of Future Past Doomsday, issue number 1. Just launched that video a few days ago, so check that link out here, and until the next time, keep collecting.